All right, so it's been about 2 years since I put out my 9/11 video where I covered this post from Simon Shack. And I wanted to go over it again for those who are not aware of it and also to sort of set the scene for what I want to discuss in this video, which is in reference to the purposeful deception that is going on the internet from these characters who proclaim themselves to be exposers of the quote-unquote hoaxes. And this post in particular referred to the Bataclan attack and the video that they put out showing the people running out of the scene as the attack was supposedly going down. And in this post, Simon Shack took a picture from the daytime of the scene and then compared it with a picture of the actual scene from the video that was put out on YouTube. And from that comparison of these two scenes, this character said that there was a missing doorway in the scene, and that as a result, this proved that it was a totally CGI digital cartoon. Now, this is, of course, outrageous because all you have to do is look at the streetlights that are on in the scene here and come to this streetlight and see that it is off. Now, you can get into all sort of reasons about why that streetlight might have been out when they filmed this, because, of course, it would make it darker during the filming of the scene. But it's very simple to see that if this light was on, you would be able to actually see the doorway, as opposed to how the shade and the darker area covers up the window and the door here. Now, the plot thickens, of course, when you go to the actual video that they put out from Le Monde, and you just play a little bit of it, and you'll see right down here that someone actually comes out of the door, and it's just the fact that the light's not on that you can't see it. Right there, you can see the door opening. So someone actually walks out of this door, and because the street light isn't on, you just can't see it very clearly when you actually compare this scene to the daylight, right? So this is obviously a purposefully designed narrative that this character Simon Shack put out as fake evidence of CGI activity. And when you go through all of his in quotes evidence on 9/11 and how he has supposedly proven that 9/11 was all entirely CGI, you'll see the same deceptive practices at work. And I'm not going to get into all that right now. This is just for the benefit of people who are totally unaware of this situation. Just to show you, the levels of deception that are going on here. And, this post was made in November of 2015, and my video came out in March of 2016. So it's been 2 years since this video came out. And there's no way this video is 2 minutes and 46 seconds long. Now, if you were a genuine person actually trying to get real information out to people to quote unquote expose these hoaxes, you obviously would go through a video like this that is so short with a fine-tooth comb, and nothing would get past you, right? You would have every angle of it covered before you actually came to people with that information to say, look, I think there's something going on here. So the fact that after my video, which they've all watched because they continue to link to them in their sarcastic way that they link to my stuff, they've all seen the video, and yet 2 years later, has there been a retraction of this post? Has Simon Shack created a short little YouTube video to say, hey guys, yeah, sorry, I actually was wrong about this? Because if somebody actually came on my YouTube channel and said, hey man, check this out, I think you're wrong on this, and they did it in a respectful way, and I went and looked at the information, and I said, oh man, this person is right, I would immediately do a retraction or correction video and say, okay, look, I was wrong about this. So the fact that 2 years have gone by, there's been not a peep about this from Simon Shack, just shows you what this character is designed to do, which is distribute misinformation.